Well, g'day curd nerds. Today's video is another long paddock cheese video. I was fortunate to be invited back after my birthday tour, and you would have seen that video. It's called I Visited a Cheese Factory on my birthday, so go and check that out on the channel. I'll pop a link to it over there. Anyway, I was invited back to assist in making their signature blue cheese, which is called Bluestone. And I was assisting Dominic to make the cheese that day, so watch me as I fumble my way through blue cheese making in a cheese factory for the very first time.
My blue Fourme d'Orbet style cheese.
Yes.
So we make them on a Monday, so we inoculate, renate, and do all of this kind of stuff on Monday.
Yeah.
Then we ladle on the pre-press here overnight.
So this is a press.
Pre-press.
Pre-press.
Yes.
And there's the presses.
That's
there.
the press, yes.
Right.
So the blue we put on the pre-press, but we, except the whey, we don't put any pressure on it.
Right.
Just a small whey, I think it's about 20 kilos, just
Yep.
to evacuate the whey overnight. Then in the morning, when we get to the pH that we want to, we cut, then we turn the slab.
Yep.
And then an hour later we do the milling.
Yep.
So we mill, we add
So
the
you
salt.
mill using that tool there.
Yeah.
So it's just
Just
it's got a lot of blades in there, yeah? Oh, look at that. Very fancy. So you're just chopping it up a little bit, yeah?
Yes, so we do a small.
Yeah, so when I have to do it, I got to do it with the thumbs.
Yep.
Oh God, I tell you what, it hurts.
Yep. And this is 600 liters of milk, so by end it will be
Oh, it'll be
a
a
long
nightmare.
day.
Yeah.
So we do that. We
So
do
into the tubs.
into the tub with the whey that we weigh the salt for it.
Yeah.
Mix the salt and then we mold it to distributor to go a bit
Yep.
faster. So 600 liters, I will end up with about 66, 70 truckle. So with the small truckle, about 1 kilo truckle.
Yeah.
And we can sell them all or just cut it and
Yeah.
pay a piece. So this is a Tuesday morning here.
Right. So it's normal Tuesday morning
normal
routine.
Tuesday morning. So we came in, so we start early.
Yeah.
We bark all of the driftwood.
Right.
So we put all of the bark in the morning.
Yes.
Because we're using the same mold that we use for the silver wattle.
Ah,
So
right.
we do this first, bark everything,
Yeah.
then clean everything, then get ready for the lactic cheese. So that's what we will do probably next.
Right,
And
okay.
so we get this out of the way, take an hour or so.
Yeah.
And then we'll check what's going on next door.
All right, cool.
But yeah.
So can I help?
Yes, so sterilized. So this is my 13 kilo of curd, my salt that I weigh for a 13 kilo drum.
Right. So what percentage per weight of curd?
So it's 2.2%.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
So we mix these. We use probably approximately 2.5 tubs per plate. So if you want to do the first one,
Yep.
and then we go on to milling. Yes, we try it. Yep. But you will see we spend much of the time washing hands.
Of course.
Washing hands.
Because I'll have to wash it straight after
Yes.
this.
Especially when we do the blue here.
So you've inoculated the blue
Yesterday morning.
with into the milk, yeah?
Yes. So we inoculate Monday morning. It's a cross between the lactic and the soft cheese.
Yep.
So the inoculation and the renating process, it's quite a long process on Monday.
It smells amazing.
Yes.
The curds are beautiful.
So it's a cross between the Fourme d'Orbet and a bit of the Stilton style.
Yeah.
You know, the Stilton, you have a slow renate process. It
Yes.
takes an hour or so. So here we do everything with float time. So we have a target on float time for every cheeses,
Yeah.
depending on hard, soft cheeses, and
So what's the flock multiplier for this one?
so this one is quite a long one. It's about 30 minutes. So we make sure that we have a dose of renate that will give us a float time about 30 minutes.
Okay.
But every week we have to join.
But you check it because of the milk changes,
Yes.
yeah?
So the milk change a lot, especially at this period when we start to have some rain.
I think we're mixed.
Yep. So then you can
Mold it?
directly dump it into it. So if you lift it and just pull the.
Oh, right, you pull the...
Yeah. Did some massage when we had a cheese maker. It's quite heavy.
Right, so if I do it there, Will it fill all these, you think, Dom?
Yeah, I will need 2.5 tubs
Okay.
to feed your lot.
Catching this, Ben? Pretty hard on that side. Come round, son. You're all sanitised. So there's that one. It's a cool little tool, this, isn't it? Right, so it takes 2.5 tubs. Right, so what do you do with this one?
I will take it under here and then so I weigh it every time to make sure I have the 13 kilo.
Righto. So put that over there.
Yes. And
And we salt it. It's pretty hard to unscrew it because of the greasy hands.
Yes.
Ah, mate, good
here we
job.
go.
Put this over here. Making sure all the salt's in. Spilling it. That'll do. There we go. Let's get this in here. Do it the other way this time. Surprised how big some of the chunks are. That's just normal, right?
Yeah, it's just normal, just the miller that would do some big and small ones.
So do you push it down, Dom, into the...
No, I will...
let it
so we
settle?
try to let it
Settle?
let some crack inside. So
Yeah.
what I do is, so at this stage, I'll just
I think we're
the
all in
gravity
there.
way. Bang a couple of times each time, and it just...
So you're lifting up this bottom one, yeah?
I'll just hold this with one hand if you can.
Oh, yeah.
And go a bit more down.
One more. There you go.
And now if you want, I will Let you have a shot of milling some curd.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my arms can handle it, mate. I'm an old bloke, I'm 60 now.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah. So if you want to...
Oh, these are all joined together.
Yes, so
That
they all
makes sense,
distribute,
don't
they all
you?
join. It's one set.
And that just sits on perfectly. Oh, okay, so that you take that off as they shrink?
Yes.
Right.
So on this one we don't remove any extension because
Yeah.
they will maybe shrink to that at the end.
Right, yes.
Because they've been way off all night. But if we're doing different style cheeses, we can.
They'll shrink
You will
down
soon
well.
see next door that we use 4 extensions at the beginning, but by 2 now we're going to need 2 extensions.
Right.
So milling, it's
So I'll wash my
it's
hands
easy.
again.
With it. Now you can keep your hand.
Right.
Do the same.
So
So
you-
just get a slab. It's a bit of tricky once I put this end. You see, this is a bit in angle like that, yeah. And then if you turn your way, yeah. The first rotation is the hardest one that you get the tooth in, but you do need 3 or 4 rotations one way, then you have to rotate the other way
Oh, right.
because the tooth go in the same part of the curd.
You don't want to play the game, mate. I don't want to put my hands in it.
I will hold the miller if you want to hold the curd. So just hold by the top, don't go underneath the level of the miller. Now you can go the opposite way. Yep. It's just a game of going 3 or 4 laps one way and then 3 or 4 laps the other way when you feel that it's not cutting the curd anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, very neat. That's all done. There you go.
Yep.
Go do another one. So you can see a little bit of the cream.
Yeah. So this is the same. We partially skim the meat for the cheese as well. So all of the cheeses that we make here, we partially skim the meat.
Yeah.
So our ratio fat and protein, it's managed all the time. So we don't control only the fat, we manage the fat and protein.
Yeah.
So depending on how much fat and how much protein, we do the ratio. So you will see that all of our...
So all the different cheeses
Yeah.
have different fat to
Yeah.
protein ratios?
But you will see like our camembert
Yeah.
style, the Sendu and the flannel, there's a brie style.
Yeah.
We reduce the cream. So
you
to us,
do-
it's no such as a double, triple cream.
Right.
So
so it's
double
just-
and triple cream is just a stabilizer that makes a nice, gooey, creamy paste, but it's short shelf life
Yeah.
because all of this fat.
Yeah, because the cream rots
Yeah.
faster than what the
it's,
curd does.
To make a creamy cheese is not the fat but the skill of the cheesemaker.
Yeah, I only add cream to the, because it depends on the fat content of the milk. If I can only get Frisian Holstein,
Yes.
then I add cream. But if I can get Jersey milk,
Yep.
I don't need to add any cream for.
But we would love to have a meal that's coming for everything else than a black and white cow.
Yeah, because that's,
The Holstein, they a breed that's been made to produce a lot of white liquid, but not milk.
yeah,
But it's, it's everyone's different point of view. Like people here want to see a lot of Fourme cheese. I would never do Fourme cheese. I would never do Fourme cheese because you get in your milk what a livestock is.
yeah,
If you don't have an healthy livestock, you will never get a healthy cheese.
yeah,
So with my French background, we can see that we have farming practices in Australia that are wrong,
yeah.
completely different than us.
Well, they're just producing it for the milk, not for cheese
Just
making.
the quality, not quantity. Just the quantity, not quality.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I'm getting it on.
no,
you.
it's alright.
It
Yes,
it works better with 2 people anyway.
and when you do the cheddar, it's even worse if you have to.
Harder.
Do it. Yeah, because the curd is harder. That would be over 13
Right.
kilo.
Any more?
I will. Now I will mix the
We'll weigh
stock.
it.
Yeah, that would be about 15 kilo, I reckon.
Should
We can
we?
put this on top over there on the curd, and this will be.
Too much, yeah.
So we just wait because we know we put the stock for 13 kilo bucket. So at least we all on the same page.
Yeah.
And if tomorrow I'm not here, the other cheesemaker can do the same job.
So that's taking the weight of the bucket into
Yeah, yeah.
account, yeah. Is the bucket about 1 kilo?
It's 1.5 kilo approximately a bucket. So we can put salt here and salt there. And
Right.
here we go, one is in.
So that's one.
Probably a Frenchman that tied them up too much yesterday.
Somebody tightened them too much.
Here
we go.
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah. With dry hand it's easy.
Yeah, but not with greasy hands.
Nope.
There we go. What's your professional do with something? They're shrinking already, which is
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for some little baskets. A lady in Sydney is making some clay ones with holes in them.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know how many she sent me, but I've got some other baskets that should suit, no problems at all.
Did you see that? I have my basket the same than yours over there.
Oh,
The
right,
loud
yeah,
one.
the louder
This
one.
is when I make my own little cheese making here.
So do you make cheese in here occasionally?
Yeah, last Saturday I made some. So my partner, she's an Australian, so she likes this certain kind of cheese that we don't make here.
Yeah.
I make for her. So on Saturday I made sort of a Jasper
You
style.
want me to hold it on the
Yeah,
other
if you don't
side?
mind. Yeah. So I made a Jasper style cheese on Saturday here.
Jarlsberg, yeah?
Yeah.
The Norwegian one, yeah? Yeah.
So it's like a Gruyere, similar than a Gruyere.
Yeah, but with eyes.
Exactly.
Yes, my baby Swiss didn't work out as well as it.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of fun fact about cheese making. So we are lucky we have pH meter, so we can
Yeah, that's
control
right.
and manage the pH to see when is the best time to renate,
Yeah.
mill, mold, and all of this kind of stuff.
Yes, it's very expensive for home cheese made to get that sort of stuff.
Yes, a pH meter, if you want a good one. So we work with a Belgian company that made pH meter they call console.
Okay, yeah.
What is good that we have a logger on it, so when we put it overnight for our lactic cheese, we can have we see how fast or slow acidified,
Ah,
and
right.
we
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
modify it if we want to be here a bit later, the day after, or a bit earlier.
Yeah.
And it's like our cheeses, you want to mold at a certain pH,
Yeah.
because it facilitates the drainage.
Yeah.
So all of this kind of stuff, it's interesting. And it's good when you're a professional cheese maker and you want the consistency on your cheese.
Oh, of course.
Because my family in Italy never made cheese with pH meter. No way on earth they will ever use the pH meter.
Didn't they?
But,
No.
But they grew up with it. Then pH meter is the eyes and the tongue.
Yeah.
They have the taste and they have the eyes. So you can see on your whey, when your whey start to change color, that you start acidifying. Yeah, we're a lot of French here.
Hey?
We're a lot of French here.
Yes.
So Lydia that worked with me today, she's from England.
Yes.
She's a bit shy in the front of the camera.
That's all right.
But she's from UK, so her family on a dairy farm and they make cheddar.
All right,
like
yes.
in UK, yeah.
Yeah.
She worked for Oligot. I'm sure you already heard Oligot, a cheese maker.
Yes,
cheese
yes.
maker, that closed not long ago. So she worked for them in the past. I think we have that. And now she's working for us. But the brother in UK make cheddar on daily basis.
Do another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this way off.
Okay.
And we have another English guy that actually in UK and coming back over the weekend in holiday. There's me and Roma two French cheesemakers.
Yeah.
We
And
have Sean that been here the longer, but Sean setting up his own cheese place.
Yeah. A lot of outlay to do that though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So that's the goal from here. It's teaching Australian people how to become cheesemaker.
It's very good.
Yeah. And that's what we want. Like in France, we are thousands of cheesemakers and no concurrence because business attracts business.
Yeah.
So we want to teach people how to make cheese and developing cheese to be able to have a better cheese making knowledge in Australia.
Yeah.
So this tub I will use to top all of them.
Oh, okay, yeah. So just you do it by hand.
Yeah. I will just,
Right.
and then I will, so I do like that, I level up a bit and then I make a crater, a small hole, pushing on the side the curd.
So like that.
Yeah. And then I put a big handful, so it ends up like a little mount. So I approximately need to use the full tap to top up the whole lot.
Okay.
So I want trucker that are about 1 kilo on Friday.
Yeah.
So the blue base stains is mold until Friday. So every day we're gonna turn them upside down.
Yeah.
So today, as soon as we finish this, we're gonna turn them. Tomorrow and Thursday. Then on Friday morning we rub the outside.
Yeah. So they'll have. So on Friday they'll have a.
So that's to limit the blue.
Right. So all the
development.
cracks will be covered up.
Yes. And then after a while we will pierce them to let the oxygen go in and develop the blue. So did you make the Comté already?
I have made the Comté, yeah. The recipe that I used, I got online from the New England cheesemaking supply stuff.
Yes.
And there's this, oh no, actually I didn't. I got it from this Polish YouTuber,
Oh, right.
Dom Sier, or I don't know how to, I'm not Polish. Yes, this, the salting, it doesn't get brine, it
No.
gets salted, dry salted afterwards.
So the Ironback is a similar style cheese that we do here.
Yeah,
But we do the traditional way, so we use cayenne. The cayenne is the calf stomach.
yeah,
To inoculate and coagulate the meat.
yeah, I just use Chimex Plus.
Yeah, well, it's as
Whatever you can get.
As the home cheese maker importing the cayenne because no one in Australia do it, so we import everything from France.
Yeah.
We can't get nothing here. So even all of these,
all
all this
these-
material here come from France.
All these carbs going to waste.
Yeah.
You know, they're not using the stomach,
No.
they're not using,
But it's a big problem in Australia. I came here and I want to make pate and I use pork liver.
yeah,
And I go to the butcher and ask for pork liver and they laugh at my face and no, this is going to the rubbish.
all this extra stuff.
I'm like, guys, you've never been starving in your life. That's your problem.
That's right.
You've never been starving, so you get all of the premium cut and throw away everything else. I'm like, oh. And then they laugh at me and I'm like,
Yeah.
what's wrong? Well, I want to make a nice bolognese sauce and I go and find some veal. I would like to find veal meat
Yes.
in Australia. I'm like, but
It's very hard.
it's very hard. It's a culture that's been put here. Like Australia is a young country that never starved.
There was no food culture as well.
There's no food culture at all.
Yeah. Well, in the same way that there is in Europe.
Yes.
The foodies think they have a food culture.
But our food culture been developed with
Oh, thousands of years.
thousands of years, starvation, and all of this kind of stuff. My family from south of Italy.
Oh, right, yes.
Yes. So my mom born in Italy, and my dad is French.
Yeah. Which is why you can speak both languages.
Exactly. Yeah. And I try to speak English as well sometimes.
You're trying, mate.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Getting there. I've been training for 13 years.
What, English?
Yeah, I've been here in Australia for 13 years now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in the wine industry until 22.
Until you had enough of that?
Yeah. I was doing shift work. It was good to pay the mortgage
Yeah.
and put a good deposit on the house and everything, but
Are these high enough?
Yeah, but you make it like too big.
Well, as in they should be.
Yeah, but no, they should be, yeah.
They shrink, you think?
Yeah, they will shrink a little bit.
Alright.
And now we're gonna turn them.
Turn them?
I may be call Romain to
I think you should turn them.
Romain? Romain? Tu peux venir s'il te plaît?
This little bit. And put that on the small one. There you go.
I'm just gonna put this on top.
Shall I get that right?
If you
You
don't
feel?
want to get me the one there,
Yep.
and one will let me to turn them because they're quite easy. Tu peux m'aider à tourner?
This one?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Have I tasted it? I smelt it. I haven't tasted it. Hang on. There's a piece in here still.
Yeah.
The salty one.
Oh, it's very nice. Acidic.
Yeah, it's a nice acidity level.
Bloody mussels. Look at that.
I'm not in.
Tu veux mettre celui-là au-dessus? Merci, jeune homme. So what place did you stay in Truckle last week?
We stayed Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then went home on Friday.
Okay.
So we stayed at a little cottage up in the bushland.
Yep.
It's very nice.
Yeah, there's some nice little thing around here.
It was totally off the grid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of things like that here.
Yeah.
I'm not off the grid, but we're on near the bush as well, so we don't have anything else than the power.
So you got tank water and
Yeah,
stuff?
we have tank water. So it's made it a bit harder to make cheese at home.
Yeah.
That's why I live. It's literally 2-minute drive from here. So yeah, I rather do a 2-minute drive than boiling all of my water.
So they don't mind you making your own cheese in here on the weekends?
Yeah,
That's
they
good.
don't mind. I make some experiments. I have a friend that I got a goat farm that I supply me with some goat milk as well. So I made
Yeah.
some lactic cheese with goat. Soft cheese are good and hard cheese are good, but lactic cheese with goat are wonderful. So I made some different styles, similar rocamadour, the small, this gooey, similar, not the same,
Yeah.
but nice and gooey, and some similar Valenciennes on a triangle, like a pyramid style.
Yeah. So there you have it. That's the cheese process. Now you would have seen Rom, who's the head cheesemaker, that day, helping out Dominic to turn the cheeses. I couldn't churn them because I had a bung arm at the time. So that was interesting, and the cheese then goes on into the maturation room where it rests for 5 days before they scrape the sides down of the cheese, and then continues to mature it. Once it's mature, it's wrapped in foil and then put into the normal 4 degrees Celsius fridge before it's sold. So Kim and I had the opportunity to taste the cheese, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was firm, yet it kind of like melted in your mouth as you ate it. It had a lovely lingering blue flavour. Absolutely delicious. So if you can get your hands on some Bluestone, then do yourself a favour and do that. The Long Paddock Cheese Company do have a stall at lots of markets around the city of Melbourne, so you should be able to pick some up. Anyway, absolutely fantastic. Thanks to Long Paddock Cheese for allowing me to assist on the day. There are a couple more videos that I will be releasing. There's one where we do a lactic set cheese. That's good fun, where I'm assisting Dominic again to make that. And a little bit of a science lesson on how to create cultures and an amazing flavour in your cheese with Rom. And yeah, he goes through a lot of detail, so that'll be coming up soon as well, whilst I'm not in the kitchen recovering from the back injury that I have at the moment. Now, if you're in the market for some merchandise, we have a new merch store provider, and I've created some amazing new designs for your pleasure. Go and check out merch.cheeseman.tv. Now, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below what was your favourite part. And it was great seeing me fumble around assisting the commercial cheese makers make some very lovely artisan cheese. Anyway, thanks for watching, Curd Nerds, and I'll see you next time.